Live, by the way.
Oh.
So we go from work
Wait, we're
drama
live
to
now?
hometown drama.
No, not now, but now. Now we are, because I just pushed the button.
Bye. God, I need a haircut.
Tell me about the old Pizza Hut, Brandon.
It's apparently a good restaurant,
All right.
but it still looks kind of like a Pizza Hut.
Our old Pizza
You know, it was
Hut
one
is
of
a
those
Mexican
like 80s
restaurant.
Pizza Huts that has the unique roof.
Yeah,
so,
the roof.
So everything that moves into that building will forever look like a Pizza Hut.
We have like 3 of those in town. One in the town that I grew up in, and then like 2 in Albuquerque. And yeah, they're all like something else. And you just drive by and you're like, oh, don't ever tear that building down, please.
My favorite is in Rome. A Pizza Hut closed, and then across the street, a Pizza Hut just opened in a different building with the same roof.
Nice. Okay. Test. Where's my phone? Let me see if I can hear.
All right, we got audio on the tubes.
Oh, you're the best. You've already checked. You're the best. And guess what? I've already got my pop-out chats, so I've remembered that somehow. I guess we're ready to do this thing if you guys are ready. Actually, let me pop out the Zoom chat. So I always forget to do that. Pop out. Let me mute my phone.
Wow, Twitch is like way behind YouTube, but anyway,
it's weird that it's weird how it does that sometimes, and so usually it's the other way around, honestly.
Well,
but what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
I knew I was gonna start something. Hey,
you
want to
be starting something? I said you want to be starting
what's happening,
something.
Steve? Steve's in Twitch. Thanks for popping in. We're gonna get started right now with a show note. Start show.
Oh, that's weird. I can't pull up the chat for Twitch.
That's weird. Steve's in there for me. I'll let you know what everybody says, but so far just Steve.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Infendo Radio, episode 782. Yeah, 782. I had to really think about that, guys. Did you see the gears turning? It was hurting bad.
I was trying to remember what it was myself so I could help.
782. We're here. It is time for the show. Justin, Brandon, it's another week. How's your week popping? I see some skeletons. See some spooky spook.
Yeah, watching the horror movies, doing the spooky stuff. I can't wait. It's my favorite.
I need you guys to do me a favor and just start randomly putting Halloween movies in our Discord chat so I can start putting them on my server, because I don't have near enough or any, actually, now that I think about it.
Evil Dead trilogy, come on.
Okay.
Pretty much just look for Evil Dead and get anything with Evil Dead on it. You'll love it.
How about some stuff that is still Halloween spirit but not so spooky? We need a little bit of a mix.
Well, I was going to say I have all of the Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street movies, but I guess that falls into spooky category.
Evil Dead isn't scary. It's comically ridiculous.
Okay.
Well, I haven't
Evil
seen it
Dead
yet, so
1 is kind of scary.
Evil Dead 1 is pretty scary. Evil Dead, the remake, definitely very scary and good. And the last one was like extra fucked up.
Thank you, Steve. Nightmare Before Christmas, Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. Steve's turning it out in chat.
Oh, you want baby stuff.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Just get the Garfield Halloween special. Get that.
Oh, that's my favorite. And let's see, what's the new Haunted Mansion movie is pretty good.
Okay, this is all good. Keep it coming in chat, guys. But before that, or first, actually, we need to get into the news. We've had some horrific news when in the name of Pokemon. What the hell is going on? Did you guys see that fucking advert or whatever the fuck it was?
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I
How
only
Nintendo
heard about
would
it.
sue them. I don't know how. You put the Pokemon theme song over people being actively kidnapped.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Like that is so. If you haven't seen, yeah, ICE is running advertising over NFL games. It sounds like, and using Pokemon as like,
Wait, this was like on official
Yeah, this
television
wasn't
network.
just a weird thing they tweeted.
Oh my god! I
This
thought
is
it was like something on the internet or something.
they're well. I know that they're doing adverts over the NFL game. Maybe I'm just conflating the two
Maybe,
stories.
maybe it's a
But
local network ad or something.
yeah, it's not good.
no,
Whatever
I
it
don't know.
is not good.
I don't watch
Um,
football anyway.
not cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, fuck ice. By the way, that's that should go without saying. But yeah, I hope Nintendo sues the fuck out of like whoever the fuck they need to sue the fuck out
At
of.
least a cease and desist on that. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh
Uh,
no! Oh no! Drain their resources as much as possible.
Yeah, please. Which is ironically our tax dollars, but you know what? Like, I'm willing to sacrifice. Let's move on to the next bit of news, which is a little bit, I guess, not as depressing. So there's some rumors of the new Lego set coming out for Zelda, and yeah, I don't know. Are you guys interested in Lego Zelda? First off, and
I mean,
I'm
if it
looking at you,
isn't going to
Justin.
be another $300,
that
2,000 piece weekend long build set, sure.
that's
It's
that. No.
yeah.
Not
According,
if it's over 100, forget it. I'm out.
yeah, that's why I got the Game Boy one because it was 50. This one
Yeah.
is apparently the rumor set dates that the product name, which may not be final, is highlighted as 77093 Ocarina of Time Ganondorf diorama. So
Ooh, sounds kind of
that
neat.
sounds pricey.
Yeah,
Because I
it
remember
does sound
how
pricey.
much was the Deku Tree one? That was over $100,
That was
right?
three
Oh
hundred
my
dollars.
God, what if it's
Yeah.
like the final form of Ganondorf in that game?
Eh.
That would. It
I
just
mean, if he's about
Steve
the same
says it sounds
size
like a
as
$150 set for what it's worth.
yeah, I was gonna say if he's about the size of Bowser in the regular Super Mario sets, you can build him in like $100 set. So
I might just be getting some bootleg stuff if I can't find it for realsies. But yeah, this looks cool. I don't know that I would get it if it's too expensive though, or it sounds cool. I guess we don't know what it looks like, obviously. Okay, well, next is Borderlands. Do you guys care about Borderlands?
Eh,
Yeah, I
I
like the
I
first
feel
one.
like
feel
I
like-
should because it seems
yeah.
like one of those quirky games that I'd like, but I've just never played it.
Sure.
It's like
And
it's
now
what
there's so much lore. I feel like there's no point in starting.
it's. Yeah, I feel like everyone wants to take Tree, Steve. And no, it's one of those things like I really became interested when it came out. Borderlands 2 came out, and that was really fascinating to me. And it was one of those things. I only had a Wii at the time. I did not have a PC that could play games.
Mm.
So I felt like I missed the boat. And then like Borderlands 3 came out, and everyone complained. And now we have Borderlands 4 coming out, and everyone's complaining. So I don't know if it might be a dead franchise.
Yeah, I do remember having a lot of fun with one or two. It was probably two, whichever one was. I think it was they were both on Xbox 360 actually. But anyways,
Yeah, I heard great things about 1 and 2. It's just after that point, it just kind of got a little weird.
yeah, it was and then there's the controversy with like the owner of that company. He's a weirdo.
Oh,
So
Randy Pitchford.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he basically said if this game's premium, so expect your computer to need premium specs. No, that's called unoptimized. You made an unoptimized game, and sorry that people are complaining, but it's seriously like what he said had like the stench of, listen, I don't give a fuck. My movie failed. Forget it. I almost didn't even want to
Yeah.
make this one. It's like, okay.
Yeah. He's and then he's got all the. Isn't he like? He's got like some allegations against him too. So I don't know. I mean, obviously that's not like the whole company, but like,
I don't know
gosh,
much. I don't know much about that, but yeah, I just know that he's basically saying everyone's like, "Oh, he's the king of Borderlands," and he's the last thing he said sounded like, "I really hate this franchise that I've created, and I don't even care if it plays right."
I'm just
Uh,
reading from his Wikipedia, and it says in 2018, former Gearbox lawyer Wade Chandler filed a lawsuit against Pitchford that alleged that Pitchford had left a USB drive containing sensitive Gearbox information and child pornography at a medieval times in
what?
2014. Yeah, I knew there was some stuff about this dude.
I didn't know about there was the child pornography. Well, that's great.
Yeah,
Why,
yeah.
when was that? What year did?
2014, and I did say medieval times. That did come into play as well. Could you imagine looking like what is happening with that company? You're trading
Yeah,
game stuff, but also mixing in the child porn at a medieval times event. Like this sounds crazy, but yeah, that's why I think that plays a little part of into, at least for me too. It's like, oh, I don't.
What the hell did I walk into?
Oh yeah,
Randy
you,
Pitchford, I guess, did child porn or something, and for some reason is not in jail.
it was
Um,
allegedly there was a suit that was
alleged, like,
filed.
all right.
Well, and we might be able to guess at the reason why not at this point, but
Yeah.
Apparently, you're
Yeah.
rich enough. Anyway,
tangentially related to our first news topic.
Yeah, yeah. No shit, right? Yeah, how do you pivot out of that? Into the games we've been playing, I suppose.
yeah, all right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first this time. I'm
Okay.
on the very, very, very last thing, I think, for Bonanza. Because when I thought there was the last thing, it wasn't, and then I did the thing, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm in this place. And then I lost to the guy that I was fighting at the end, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna get some more bananas.
I really wish Justin would finish the game so we could start talking about the ending of this game.
By the way, Steve
my
wants
next...
to be on the show where we talk about the ending of this game.
Of course he does.
So.
My next task is fighting Grumpy Kong himself. So I don't know how close that is to the end of the game, but that's where I am.
That's pretty close.
Wait,
I think I'm in the home stretch at this point.
You can fight Grumpy Kong? What?
No, you do.
Not
No,
Cranky Kong.
not
Grumpy.
Cranky Kong. Grumpy. The orangutan. The orangutan engineer.
Okay, thank you.
I was gonna say, did I take an alternate route?
I thought I did. I was like, wait a minute, he's gonna get on Ramby and fight me. Yeah, no, I'm really close to the end. I feel like, and Justin, you might feel like you are too, but you just wait. I cannot wait.
There's a lot of false endings in the game. I'm just gonna say.
So it's like a Pixar movie.
Yeah, it totally is, actually. It's got that energy big time.
Or Twilight Princess.
What layer are you on, Justin?
Oh, God, why would you ask such a thing?
Probably 14, I guess. Probably 13 or 14.
1203.
Oh, you've got a lot of game left, my friend.
Yeah, you got a couple real weird levels coming up. Enjoy that.
All right.
14 was... Wait, which one was the one... where there was no sound? Is that
I believe that was 14.
Okay, yeah. That one was weird for me, but I liked that one.
That was a good one.
It was just like,
La,
oh, okay,
la,
you're
la,
doing
la,
this.
la,
Come on
la,
back.
la,
Come on
okay.
back. Yeah, that was
Play
a
the
weird
game.
one. Play it. Get to the end. I need to finish it. I'm gonna finish.
I plan on playing it tonight. I've been committing more time to playing it than I had been, but well, you'll find out why I've fallen behind and might change the system.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the other game I've been playing, which Justin, you were playing, I think, a few months back. I am playing Perfect Dark because I didn't talk about it on the show last week, but I got a 8-bit Do 64 controller, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh,
'Cause
the
it went
one
on
that they
sale.
made to go with the analog 3D. You got yours to sync with your Switch too?
You do have to upgrade the firmware, Justin. It does not come
Okay.
with the
Okay.
latest firmware. So
Well,
go online.
I will try again.
Yeah, because as soon as I upgraded the firmware, I was like, oh, now it just works. But it's great. It feels so good. It feels really nice. And it's got like the gate, the same gate that the Nintendo 64 does too, on the joystick.
Joystick.
So it feels really nice. I was playing Perfect Dark. It felt really good. The rewind feature is a godsend in that. It's just so
Oh,
good.
oh my god, the number of times I got through a level on Perfect Agent without taking a single hit just because,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit, I got shot. I better go back and poke my head around the corner first.
Right. I've never been so good at Star Fox in my life. Like it's
Oh, I love that feeling of playing Star Fox on an N64 controller. It just feels so good.
Oh, and I
yeah.
mean, the rewind feature meant that I could finally beat the Super NES Star Fox on the hard mode, which I was
Sure.
never able to do on original hardware.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, it's a feature that is probably decades old at this point, but like it feels good that it's like actually on a Nintendo, console. Nintendo's putting out these games, and I can officially do this, I guess. But yeah, I played a bunch of Nintendo 64 shit because that controller just feels really awesome. It's got a nice vibration to it. I like the rumble for some reason, and also fucking cats. What is happening? Um, the, Jesus Christ. I might have to pass.
Clearly,
the
there's
gauntlet here
a
in
bug in
second.
your house or something.
No, it's just a cat that's hungry or something. I like the
Get
feeling of the
nutty.
joystick. I like that the triggers feel really nice. The one thing that's taken a little bit of getting used to is that you can't remap the buttons for ZR on
Oh, I
the
hate that.
yeah.
The Brawler 64 originally didn't have the ability to like swap the buttons, and then they
Mm-hmm.
added it with a patch, but they still like you still can't set it up so that left trigger is aim and right trigger is fire. You have to use some other,
Yeah.
like, I think left bumper instead.
I think, and I'm not 100% sure. I think that there's like an app that I can update the like from 8-bit does that I can like do that on the controller. I'm not 100% sure. Steve might be able
Yeah, I
to
think
tell
so.
me because he's in chat. But yeah, you can't do it like on the Switch itself. So like when I was wanting to use right trigger for like, you know, the barrel roll is where it came up in Star Fox. I didn't
Yeah,
want to
pop,
use like
pop.
the top trigger. I wanted to use like the bottom one because that's like where my hand is naturally resting, and you can't because that pulls up like the rewind menu or whatever.
Mm.
So yeah, that's my only complaint, but that's more of a nitpick than anything, and I don't think that's necessarily the controller's fault. But yeah, it's a great controller. It feels really really nice. Yeah,
I will
upgrade the
have
firmware.
to. Yeah, I'll have to update, and I have to update the firmware on my 8-bit Do arcade stick as well because I've been wanting to use that. I'll definitely want to use that with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Ooh,
Heck
I
yeah.
I might have to get an arcade. My wife's gonna kill me. Somebody else talk about things while I go to GameStop.com.
All right. Oh, what Justin just did. So I guess it's gonna be me. I've been getting into spooky season games. Oh, there he is. Oh, and now he's gone. And but yeah,
Spooky.
me and Justin did do some VR stuff. We watched. We finally got the Mario movie in 3D to play in
I
VR and to
saw you
watch it
guys
beginning to
message that
end.
on Discord. How was that?
Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Justin's much more into this 3D in the movie, but he was on he was drinking. Let's say he was drinking and so he was very much into it.
Is there like an avatar of each of you
Yeah,
all,
yeah, yeah.
or
We're both sitting in a theater. Only this time we did the void, which is just a giant screen and you're just floating in blackness.
that's cool.
Um,
Actually, no. It was one of the theater environments, but I had the lights, like the environmental lighting, turned all the way down, so you couldn't really see.
oh,
How?
I didn't
Or may,
realize.
or maybe it
Uh,
was the void. I don't know. I'm pretty sure when I went to check, it wasn't the void, and I was surprised.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You could have actively moved us anywhere because you were the leader of the pack.
How does it work? Do both of you have to have a
We
video file?
yes, we both. That is the annoying part. We both have to have the video file. We both have to be playing on Quest on there. It's just like I could do this on my PC, but I need to figure out the right software to do this with,
It
and I
required
just don't feel
a
like.
little bit of jumping through hoops, but once we got
Yeah,
everything where it needed to be, it worked
I
perfectly.
I found
Mhm.
that if I just use the pass through for a second, it crashed the stream for me. And it was like, and the only way it could come back was if Justin like paused the movie and played it again.
Mhm. Mhm.
Uh, which
But
I
what's
only
nice is
realized
it
later.
actually synchronizes as long as we both have the file on our device, it synchronizes the movies. So like automatically. So if I have to
It,
pause the movie, it's going to pause it on his side too, and we can jump back, to rewatch something together.
That
So
sounds
that's really
pretty
cool.
neat.
the only thing I
I
don't like is loading an 8 gig file onto my goddamn headset to do it.
Oh, bitch, bitch,
yeah.
bitch.
When the headset's like got 16 gigs or whatever,
Just
however many.
I'm
wait
not
until we
being.
watch an IMAX movie in 4K and in
Oh my god, it'll
on
take me
Quest
like
3.
10 minutes to just get it onto the stupid headset.
I've been looking at used Meta Quest 3s on Marketplace. I might just have to like get one. They're
Just
pretty
make sure you get
reasonable.
the 3 and not the 3S, because the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
3S is
3S
kind
sucks.
of
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
handicapped.
yeah. I've seen that. I've seen them go for like 300, sometimes lowest like 250 if they're like really
Yeah,
dirty.
that's
But you know,
uh,
for 300
uh,
I'm willing to jump, but not for what's retail
there's
right now?
only
500,
there's
550?
They were
only
yeah, they were five. They're like the base model was 500 when they first came out. So
yeah, that's what I paid.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm willing to get a used one at that price, and maybe I'll have to load a big ass file on my thing too, Justin, and watch Indiana Jones or something. I don't know with you
no,
guys.
I mean the screens are
just
4K, so
I just
you
want to
can.
tell you the charm of it is we're watching movies together. They don't necessarily always have to be in 3D and with outrageous.
Yes, but if we
We
want to
are
watch a
still around the country watching the same movie as if we're on a
Yes,
couch
but we
together.
can do that without a headset on our face normally. We just press play at the same time and get on a Discord call. The What I like about watching movies in VR is you can duplicate the 3D theater, the IMAX theater, and like get that full experience.
I guess, but I just like to watch things with my friends
I'm
also.
I'm with Justin
And
here, honestly. I'm sorry, but like if I'm doing it,
all
I'm gonna
right.
do it.
I mean, if they want to release big screen on the
Everyone's so big
Switch or
on this. It's
Xbox or
like,
something, then I'll definitely join in.
I wonder
3D
if
is
there's a
good.
way.
I maybe it's the thing that like when I watch a 3D movie long enough, eventually I stop forgetting it's in 3D.
I
Uh,
wonder if there's a way to stream like Plex or something like that to your headset, so you
I
don't have to like.
that
doesn't I feel like there might be an option to connect Plex to big screen, actually, isn't there?
might be. All I know is I would do it on PC where I could just stream it from a browser playing Plex. Um, there's a lot of advantages. But yeah, no. Speaking
Mhm.
of which, Eugene, I tried to go over to your Plex thing and it told me I'm not authorized. I don't know what happened.
Oh no, I'm gonna
So,
have to send you an invite again. That
I'm
can't.
gonna have
I'll
to
send it. I
set up
will.
and I
set up
ended
one of
up
these
paying the
Plex things.
$25 it wants me to pay to keep using it for a year. It wouldn't let me just watch movies anymore without that. At
I
least
What?
not on.
mean,
It let
for
me do
such
it
a
on
thing, I would pay
Xbox.
$20 a year for
That's
that.
weird.
Yeah, I guess now that I have it, it's like okay, fine.
Yeah.
But
I ended up paying the lifetime
yeah, that
back.
I'm pissed I missed the lifetime. That's
I
what
think
it
the
is.
lifetime is still available, but now it's just way expensive. I think it's like 250.
I can't even find it on their site when I look for it, but maybe they put it back. I don't know.
Yeah. Justin, Brandon, I want you to know that I'm jealous of your 3D experience. It sounded
But
amazing.
moving on, I also played a lot of Resident Evil Village. That
This
was
is clearly
primarily my
a
game.
touchy subject for Brandon.
It's just one of those like I was enjoying it when we just watched funny stuff, and it was just that we could all watch together and make jokes. And everyone's like, no, I don't want to do it unless it's a 3D movie, and
Or
that only
IMAX.
adds like 5 more layers of complexity to the whole damn process.
Oh, for
And
Christ's sake. You just load this file instead of that file.
how about I just go to my web browser and launch a video service and press play.
Well, then you don't need the headset.
but but I want to watch it with other people in like we're in the same room, but with more than just voice chat, but also that we can throw stuff at each other.
I think it's safe to say that you have as much of a hang up as we do. It's just a different one. Because I couldn't care less whether I can see a person's avatar while I'm watching a movie. But if I'm going to watch a movie with a thing strapped to my face, I want it to at least be worthwhile.
It's okay. Anyway, I played Resident Evil Village. It's good. It's very good. It's spooky. It's that wonderful roller coaster ride. I'm just about near the end of it, I think. If my shockingly obese merchant is anything, he keeps saying, "Oh, this looks like the final battle." And it's like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing this. And yeah, no, it's been a good ride. That has been a quality game, best $10 I ever spent.
$10.
And
That is a good
yeah,
deal.
once again, I wait until the next Resident Evil is announced, and then I go to Steam because Capcom's having a sale on every previous Resident Evil game.
Or keep an eye out for a Humble Bundle.
Yeah, something like that. It's that I have so many Resident Evil games. But yeah, I've been playing through that. I'm trying to figure out what my next spooky game is going to be. If you have suggestions, leave it in the comments.
You probably don't want them from me because it'll be like Hocus
baby
Pocus or
games.
something.
Yeah, you'll be like play the Disney Haunted Mansion, like farming simulator. I don't know. But yeah, I've been playing that. A little bit of some N64. I started playing Turok 2 just to try that out. And it's fun with there, but yeah, no, Turok 2 still has the same problem where it's just like you don't really have a map telling you where to go, and you basically have to figure it out, and these maps are gigantic. Also, wow, those controls are so badly mapped when on like the Pro controller. It's like, oh my god. I was like, I had to like charge up my N64 controller and sync that because there was no way I would be able to play that game otherwise. It just was so bad how it came auto mapped.
Sure.
But yeah, I played that, and what else? I played something else.
The only spooky game I like to play is Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That game's hard though, so
Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That should definitely be on the Nintendo service. Why is it not?
It should. It really should. It's a really good game too. Good soundtrack as well. But yeah, it's hard. Very, very hard. Did you do any 3D printing or anything fun like that?
Well, I mean, like I've been decorating for Halloween. If you can't tell,
The podcast listeners can't see this, but like the flashing in your window, it was concerning me pre-show. So I'm glad that there's nothing going on outside.
That's just a strobe light in my open walkway
it's
area.
Not the popo.
No, it is, and I got everything going on. It's gonna be spooky as hell when I'm done. I did find I was able to reuse my ghosts I made last year, where I 3D printed a bunch of ghosts and glow in the dark filament. I hung
Yeah.
them from like black strings, and then I just put a black light underneath them, and they look so good. They just looks like a bunch of little ghosts
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
window.
That's fun.
Uh,
Did you use like little tiny like little lights that you would put like in a candle or something to put in there, or like
no,
how did you?
no. They're glow in the dark. So all I have to do is hit them with a black light, and they glow
Oh,
like crazy.
that's
And
fucking cool. That's even
it,
better.
yeah, it's just yeah. I got those. I need to figure out if I can hang up the booze this year or not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to do the booze again, but I need to figure out how to hang them up there. So it may be, it's I love this kind of stuff. This is fun for me. So that's probably going to be where most of my energy is going to be going for a little bit. Because all the neighbors started decorating. Now it's I'm obligated. Uh,
Once one goes up, he's got to keep up with the Joneses. That's
it's
for
like
sure.
that was yeah. The second the one across the street, the one down the road also decorated. I was like, fuck, it's over. It's just me, everyone.
I'm back. No, the dog was barking. It's okay. Justin, I don't know if you're ready to talk about the games you've been
Yeah,
playing,
it's your
but
turn. I'm kind of done.
yeah, yeah.
Your audio just cut out, Eugene. I'm sorry to report.
Oh yeah, because I pushed the mute button. Because I'm stupid. Yeah, no,
Don't do that.
yeah, no. I haven't been doing anything else on my end either. Like not 3D printing anything. The only thing I really is that there was a sale on Amiibo, and
Oh,
I may have bought like 4 of them from GameStop. It's terrible. Don't put your Amiibos on sale at GameStop. Well, I guess we'll pause here for Justin to get back, and I'll splice in the
yeah.
rest. Show stop. Let's see. Pause. Then I'll give me a chance to go let the other dog in. So I guess so. I'll be right back.
Once. Hey, Mr. Skeleton, what have you been playing? Oh, I've been playing my ribs.
What? Why is it every time I come back, there's something weird going on or being discussed?
Because you keep leaving and I have to fill in time. What do you want from me?
What time? I was back before Eugene left.
You were gone for so long and I didn't have enough to talk about.
All right, so does that mean it's my turn for change the system?
That's the voice of the skeleton. Yes.
Okay. All right. So as we already discussed,
Dog hates it.
I've been trying to catch up to you guys in Donkey Kong Bonanza. And as I already mentioned, I'm getting close to where I guess Eugene is. You've already beaten it.
Yep.
But I got a little sidetracked playing No Man's Sky.
As usual.
Which I mean,
fine.
I used to get hooked on that game before, but now that it has a free Switch 2 edition upgrade, I am just loving playing it on the big screen in 4K and then picking it up and doing all of my refining and stuff like that in handheld and stuff like that. It is an awesome game. It's amazing because, I never played it until it came out on Switch. So it's amazing for how bad this game was apparently when it came out, how awesome it is now.
It is the ultimate Cinderella story.
I have the Steam version in my wish list. If it goes on sale, I'm going to get that. And then I can not only play it in VR, but I'll be able to play it on my widescreen monitor in my office. So that'll be cool too. But for now, yeah, I'm still playing mostly those 2 games. I did beat a few more courses on Everybody's Golf. I'm still liking it. It still feels a lot like the best Mario golf games. I just still cannot stand the characters. Luckily no, I would be happier if they were generic. They're just weird and talkative, and they only have like 5 things to say. So they say the same weird things over and over and over again. And so fortunately, No, maybe if I change it to Japanese, it'll be less annoying. But
Yeah.
speaking of Japanese, I have restarted Wagotabi, which is that Japanese learning Pokemon style game that I was playing from the beginning because now I've got my iPad and I've got my Apple Pencil. And so while I'm playing the game, when it teaches me a new word, I will write it down so I can commit not just the sound of the word or what the word looks like, but I can actually like write it. Um, so I've started all over again from the beginning. I'm gonna relearn everything that it already taught me and get some practice in actually writing the words. And so hopefully that'll make it a little easier to actually learn and understand Japanese when we go to Japan in like 5 years.
That game sounds really cool.
It is. It's simple but not stupid. Um, and and yeah, it like really did help. Like for how little I played it before I restarted it, like I learned basic Japanese like sentence structure. I learned like words for I am or I am from or something like that. So like basically the game is designed to start off by teaching you um things that you would need to know if you're meeting a Japanese speaking stranger. So, hello, I'm going to, how are you doing? Stuff like that. Haven't learned anything about a bathroom yet, but I'm sure that's coming up. And then it just kind of gradually gets more conversational and more
Yep.
complex and stuff like
Japanese are
that. So
too polite to talk about bathrooms. That's
but yeah, so hopefully by next week I will have actually committed to memory all the stuff that I learned before. Um it's great because it's got cross saves. So I've got it on my iPad and I've got it in my Steam library. So when I'm sitting at my computer, I can play it on the computer screen, have the iPad in front of me. Or if I'm sitting and watching TV, I can take like little tests and just kind of get some practice on my iPad while I'm sitting there. So that's cool.
Nice. Yeah,
But
that is pretty
that's pretty much it. Although you have made me want to go back to playing Perfect Dark.
cool. It's a good game. It's still a good game. It's hard though. But like with Rewind, like you said,
Yeah.
it's kind of makes it a breeze. I beat it all the way through on Agent and I felt like a rock star. And then I put it on like the middle difficulty and I was like, "Oh this is like
Perfect
how this game
Perfect
is." Yeah.
Dark and the original Star Fox are two games where if I put it on anything other than easy, I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, it really is just a shooting gallery, though. You have to, it's kind of like, okay, this guy's going to pop up here every time, just about,
Yeah.
unless it's Dr. Doke, but we won't want to talk about Dr. Doke. Different game. Okay. Did you get anything new? Any new purchases? Seems like you need to get your controller firmware upgraded, I guess, and you can talk about that next week.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to do that tonight or tomorrow because have been really eager to use that controller with my Switch. But no, not really anything truly exciting that I can think of.
Cool.
No,
All right.
nothing to review anyway.
yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I guess we'll call it there then. I don't have Nintendo's this week. I'm sorry. Next week maybe we'll have a little game, and then we'll do that then. But for now, we're gonna call it a night. Justin, Brandon, thank you for joining me this evening. Mr. Skeletworth, thank you for hanging out
Dog hates
too.
it.
Oh, that's.
I mean, like,
See,
I
I
didn't.
can't have stuff like that around if she hates it because she'll just eat it.
She just gets
Sure.
super mad when I touch it. If I stop touching it, she's like, "Oh, game's over."
But all right, we're gonna get out of here. Do the things. Do your civic duty. Get registered to vote. Primaries too, because Brandon reminded me about that last week. Yeah, that's important.
Yep.
Your local stuff's important. We've got like a mayoral race. We got some judges coming up for re-election. So yeah, do some research maybe, and then get ready for November if that's when your elections are. Otherwise, Justin, Brandon, adios. See you. Bye bye.
Peace out.
Vote out President Koopa and trust the fungus and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Justin, your shirt is making me think Ghostbusters, so I'm gonna have to go download that too.
Let's get Ghostbusters. Bust make you feel good.
I actually got the entire Real Ghostbusters series on Fandango for like really cheap with some sort of like deal.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Wow, now that's something.
So every once in a while I'll boot up an episode of that.
Any Sam Hain episode of Real Ghostbusters is fucking banger every time.
I'm gonna put that on my Plex now that you've mentioned that. That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, look for any
goodbye,
Halloween
Twitch.
special.